Welcome to Alumates. I will be showing you around on how to get along with Alumates, sign up to an account, get started with your free training on this particular episode. What you have on your left is the mobile version of the Alumate app, which shows up on your mobile phones in this UI format. And what you have on the right is a laptop or desktop version of the Alumate app. However, I have signed into my account on the right from the desktop version, while I have the mobile version still open to sign up details. So what you're going to do as a beginner is to get into your mobile phone, go to Alumates.pro and go in to start your training. So you can sign in two ways or sign up in two ways. First of all, you can start by starting your free training, which I'm going to click on the left, and it takes you straight to the courses which are available on the platform. So one of the courses that you have on board is the Interior Design Associate Training, which is your first level course for getting you started on the career path of interior design. Now you could enroll for free. You could see the button for enroll for free. When you click on that, it takes you straight up to where we have the course modules in details. We have the module 1, we have the module 2, module 3, and module 4. You can expand, of course, to see the course topics and the lesson titles for each of the modules. Now, what you need to do is enroll for free. So once you click on enroll for free, it's going to prompt you to to register your program. You can actually sign up with your email. Just enter your first name, your last name, your email, and then you set up a password and you can continue with your email. Or you can sign up with your Gmail. So when you click on your Gmail, it's going to give you the option to sign up with your Gmail. I'm going to use one of my accounts to sign up. And when we go through the process, it's going to take us back straight into the app and take us straight to the home page, so you can go back all through and start the process of training all over again. So you can click on the free, start your free training, and then you're back to your course, and you can see it says continue learning. I'm going to switch now to my desktop version, which is the version on the right. As you can see, all the menus are actually at the top, and while for the mobile, you will have to click on the icon of the display image to have a full display of your menu. And from the menu, you can take the courses, and then you can choose other functions as you wish. However, when it comes to the desktop version, we have your courses right in front of you, so you can select the course straight up from the desktop version, and we can continue learning. You can see the Associate Interior Design Training course, and the write-ups are there for you to understand exactly what to expect. Our Associate Interior Design course is a beginner-friendly training design to help you build a strong foundation in professional design practice. So basically, you'll be trained on the basic elements required for you to be able to practice interior design. Now, you could continue learning from the button there, and that takes you straight up to your dashboard where it shows the courses you've enrolled and the courses you've completed. So when you have enrolled into a course, it's displays on your dashboard, and when you complete your course, you have your course display at this location with your certification as well. So we're going to go back to our enrolled courses, which is Interior Design Associate Training, which is the first stage of training that we have on Alumates. So I can now start my training, click on the Start Training button, and you would have the website move on to the training platform. This is also visible on the mobile version. I'm also going to take that through the mobile version as well. So I'm going to continue learning on the mobile version, which is the one on my left. So I click on the continue learning process, and it brings me to this page where I can also start training as well. So when I click on start training, you see there is a significant difference between the user experience on the mobile and the user experience on the desktop. However, I'm going to recommend that you take your trainings on a desktop or a laptop. And most preferably, worst case scenario, you could have your tablet used for the lecture training. Now, on the mobile version, which is the one on my left, you could see the module 1 clearly written there. And then you have Introduction to Interior Design, which is lesson 1, lesson 2, and lesson 3. Lesson 1, 2, and 3 are fundamentals of interior design. So they all form the module 1 of interior design. When you look at the desktop version, you can see that the modules are well stated on the left-hand panel of the desktop version. So I'm going to, for the purpose of this review, I'm going to be working more with the desktop version to show you how to navigate your way through the training process. Then you can also view the modules. If you go to the mobile version on the left, you can actually move to see all the modules by clicking on the menu. It displays the menu options for you, and then you see your module 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you are on the desktop version, automatically you have all your 4 modules clearly stated. Now, for module 1, the way it is designed, your module 1 is free, and that's why it's highlighted as green on your menu panel. And then the module 2, 3, and 4 are paid versions, so you have to subscribe for 30,000 to be able to get access to unlock module 2, 3, and 4. So when you attempt to click on the module 2, it's going to give you a small pop-up, to guide you on how to make your payments. So once you do this, you can click on the unlock, and then it takes you straight to a payment solution where you can pay, you can make your subscriptions based on the use of card, bank transfer, USSD. You can use any of the options to make your payments to Alumates. So we have card, we have transfer, and then of course we have USSD and banks and all of that. So you can use any of this to set up your account and have access to module 1, to have access to module 2, 3, and 4. All right, now let's concentrate on module 1, which forms the free version of our training program, which is the Introduction to Interior Design, the principles and elements of interior design, and the human and environmental factors influencing interior design. Now, the way the system works is you will have to take one lesson before you take another. So I am going to click on the lesson 1, and it gives you access to taking the lesson. You can start the lesson immediately, which is the first option. You can download the lecture manual, which is the second option, and then you can take the quiz. Of course, you have a score for your quiz. So the score here is 0 because I'm here to take the quiz or complete the quiz. Now, you can start the training by clicking on Start Training, and it opens up the training portal. You have Foundation of Interior Design, which is the module, and then you have Introduction to Interior Design, which is the first lesson of module 1. You can, at the top, you have a voice. You can click on that, and then, you can have access to a voice that takes you through the entire lesson. It's more like listening to the transcript of the lecture manual. So you can take that and also have access to the visuals and read through up to the end of the lesson 1. You can listen to the audio while you read through the entire lesson. Once you're done with the lessons, you're going to get to the end of lesson 1 assignments. The lesson 1 assignments are in twofold. For the senior associate mentorship, you will actually have to go on practical tasks. This is also open to those who are into associate, but it is not going to be assessed by the associate structure. So you have to commence your senior associate mentorship to be able to have full access to the instruction here. And then moving forward beyond that, we have a video, which is a YouTube extract that can also throw more shade or more light into the topic of introduction to interior design, basically telling you how interior design works and why you need to engage in the particulars. All right, so that's basically it. Now, when you're done with the lesson, you click on complete lesson, and then you can take your quiz. If you look down to the left, or sorry, if you look down to the right, you see take quiz. So when you click on take quiz, it takes you straight to the interface for your quiz. The entire associate training program is quiz based. The whole idea is that when you're done with the training, you should have a very fair, good knowledge of what it takes to commence a career in interior design. It's not guaranteed to make you practice excellently, but it sure gives you the entire picture of what to expect if you're going into the practice of interior design. So you can take the quiz. This is question 1. Each of the lessons have 10 quiz questions you have to answer. And then if we take the first one, which I'm going to try as well, what is the primary goal of an interior design, The first answer is to decorate rooms using expensive furniture. And step number 2, to impress visitors with luxury. Number 3, to create functional, safe, and aesthetic pleasant spaces. Number 4, to follow the latest fashion trend. Number 5, to fill up empty spaces with objects. So what we're going to do is select the correct answer, which is C, and then we move right to the next question, and on and on and on until we get to the 10 questions. Once you're done with that, the system is going to assess all your answers and give you reasons why you either pass certain answers and why you fail others. So if you get the wrong answer, it's going to give you an insight into the reason why this answer is wrong. And if you get a right answer, it's going to also give you a reason why that answer is also right. So you can continue this for lesson 1. You can go to lesson 2 and also lesson 3. So once you're done with your first set of lessons, the entire system grades you and score you 25% of course completion and awards you level 1, which is a trainee level for the Alumates system. So you attain level 1 as soon as you are done with your first module, which is free, which consists of lesson 1, 2, and 3. And then when you're done with lesson 1, 2, and 3, you can focus on your module 2, 3, and 4, and then unlocking with 30,000, and then you are good to go. Of course, you'll be reminded to join our Telegram group where you can get up-to-date information as to our programs and events, and also to have an update as to what we're doing and how we're going about it. So I implore you to take your time and start the journey today. If you don't start your journey today, in the next 3 to 4 months, you'll still be where you are exactly. So move away from your comfort zone and start your training in interior design. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lesson.